Hey everyone, so I'm going through a couple of things right now. This is going to be my second vlog, by the way. I'm just starting it right now. Today is Friday, let's see, June 5, so I'm going to start it today. I've decided today that I don't really want to wear a whole bunch of makeup. I just want to go a little more natural, so I've done some eyeshadow, very basic nude eyeshadow, and I just want to put on some bold lashes. And I'm going through and I'm like, some of my lashes need to go. They're old, they're cakey, they need to go. So I'm gonna go sift through some of these now and see if there's anything that I can get rid of. Because I'm looking at some stuff right now, of course, as I'm talking to you guys, which I'm so sorry, I should be putting my main focus here, but I'm also noticing that I think I even have some lashes that I'm using two different lashes instead of the same one at the same time. And like, that's kind of a problem. I mean, why am I doing this? I have other lashes that I could open and start using, but I'm trying to be that cheap and like just get a million uses out of my lashes when I have a whole bunch of backups. So I think what I'm going to do is like kind of go through them right now. The first ones I'm looking at right here are just some like randoms, and you can see they have like a lot of like goopies on them and stuff. They're not in the absolute worst condition, but I think it's time to let these go. And because I don't have a proper pair, I'm gonna let those go. And then the other day I did a 3 looks 1 palette, which I don't know that'll probably be posted by the time this is posted, but a 3 looks 1 palette on my Anastasia Norvina volume 1. And I used these. They are hella curly. Like, they're freaking curly at the end. Oh shit, sorry. They're so curly at the end. And it looks like, you know, when guys do like a handlebar mustache, it's like that situation. So I'm just gonna let these go. Like, no. It was way too curly. It was just not cute at all. So that is going. Oh man, I got like so many lashes here, and I could probably throw some of these on today. Like, some of them are so, like, look how much I should be cleaning these off like right after I'm done with them, but they have so much glue and stuff on them. So I think I'm just gonna like go through some of these and like sort through. Ooh, these are cute. I forgot I had these. I wonder what kind these are. So I'm gonna like basically show you guys. I have this thing from Tarte a long time ago. It was one of their holiday collections. Never used the stuff inside. So I paid like $50 or $70 or whatever it was for this box. So basically what I do is I put my lashes in here. Alright, so I had to close off that whole eyelash situation because I was running out of battery. And then I did some working and some stuff like that, and basically I've rearranged a couple of things on my desk because I got some stuff from Amazon, which is like really fun for me anyway. It's basic, but it is really handy and I'm excited. So I want to share that with you guys. I'm just going to quickly pull you around. The lighting is awful because I kind of have some stuff plugged in, which I'll show you in a second. So as you can see on my vanity, I have this tiny little contraption back here. It is a 3M like electronics wire holder. And so basically what I'm doing with that is I have the cord for my camera that I use. It's an old school one. It's a couple years old, actually, quite a few years old. But it still works great for what I need it for anyway. And so I have that plugged in here so that whenever I want to plug it in, I don't have to take it another area of the room to plug it in. It's all sorted out now that everything is right here. I was in such a mess. There was such havoc here. Everything. I had to plug like this thing into the bathroom. This is my rechargeable battery that I use for this thing right here for my ring light. So then I plug this in, and I have to like plug it into a little like the USB whatever it's called, and then I have to plug that in the bathroom, like the guest bathroom, because no one really goes in there. Then I plug my camera in the wall in our bedroom, and then I have a bunch of other things plugged in. So you guys know the struggle if you have a YouTube channel. Like, you probably have a ton of things and electronics plugged in. So this is just really going to help me. I do have like, what do you call those things? The extension cord with the, you know, with the extra outlets on. You know, that thing. But anyways, I wanted to make sure that I had extra stuff here so that when I needed to, everything could just be plugged in right on my vanity. So this is like my vanity area. I'll move out of the way. I'm not exactly appropriately dressed. I just have a sports bra on. But yeah, not that that bothers me. I'm good with people just in their sports bras, but you do not want to see me at this very moment. So yeah, I have that all plugged in here. So this is one side of my vanity area. So that's just my cute little Buddha with candle, my Q-tips, which I think I'm going to switch that out with something else. I like that, but it's supposed to go in our guest bathroom because that's kind of like the blue gray or blue brown like combo kind of thing. And then I have my little area for my electronics and stuff back there. So this is normally put away once it's charged. But then I can also plug this in just right in here. Just right into this thing. Once I'm done like recharging this, if I want to, I can just plug my ring light right into there. So I don't even know that I'm going to actually need this, to be honest. And then I have my brushes. These are the ones that I'm actually using right now. So those are the brushes that I use, like I'm currently using them. And then once I'm done with them, I put them over there in that back corner. And those are my dirty brushes, or brushes that need to be cleaned. And then there's my Shop My Stash and my Project Pan stuff in there. Then I have another cabinet here that I have some other stuff in, which eventually I'll do a collection video and organizational video for you guys and show you my stuff, but not right now. And then of course I have my masks and my jewelry hanging on the wall. I've had that there for years, like probably 9-10 years. And then I have my Marilyn Monroe and then my makeup school thingy-majiggy certificate. And then here we have a candle, which is really beautiful, and some perfumes. And then this is just like a really cute little jewelry holder from, I think that was from Marshall's. And then I have a, I don't remember the name of this, Sedentite or something like that. Maybe I don't even know where I have that card. I have a card somewhere that tells me what it is. And then this is just for candles and stuff. No, I do not smoke or do drugs or anything like that. Just for candles. And I will put a candle in here eventually, but I'm thinking of doing a flameless one just because I have a 3-year-old and I don't really do a lot of candles right now. And then this is my really fun little area with, you know, Thunder from Down Under and my best friends. So for that little 3M thing I was showing you for the electronics, I actually got that, like I said, from Amazon. And I got it, and it comes in like a pack like this. And you basically get a ton of electrical ties. So these Velcro electrical ties, you get a ton of them. And then you also get that the one that holds like 3 little electronic wires. And you also get a bigger one. This one holds 5. And it has the adhesive sticker on the back. This is no joke. Like, this shit holds. You don't have to worry. It's not going anywhere. Like, it'll rip the paint off my desk. I know. But I'm okay with that. So there's also another one where you can get a few of the holders, and I don't think any of these are less of the ties, but I just chose this because I just needed the little one, and this was the cheapest. I can't remember exactly how much this is. I think it was like anywhere between $6 to $10 Canadian. If I remember, I will link it down below. I'm not the greatest at that, remembering that kind of stuff. I'm kind of flaky when it comes to that kind of stuff. Sorry, that's just who I am. But if I do remember, I will let you know, or if you want to comment and I can send something to you, whatever, I can do that too, if I forget. What else did I want to say now? I had a couple of things that I wanted to say. Oh, back to lashes. So I had told you guys, like, I was working through some of my eyelashes and I wanted to, like, declutter some. And I did. I actually decluttered about 5 pairs or so, and I'm actually realizing that the eyelashes that I have are like styles I used to wear before I quit doing YouTube the first time, kind of thing. Well, I've only stopped doing YouTube once, and then when I came back now, I'm like really starting to get back into the lashes, and I do have my favorites. These are one of them, but I can't remember. I don't even have the container for them. I should zoom in so you guys can see. But these are very natural. I have no mascara on my eyes whatsoever. They're just really, really pretty, basic. Like, I like that they're fluffy, flowy looking, natural looking, and long. And they also go from like a little bit narrow, but they come out bigger in the center and they come back in a tiny bit narrower out here, but they still fan from narrow to a little bit thicker out here, if that makes sense. The middle is still huge, like it's longer than the outside, so they do come out more. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. You guys know, you can see from the lashes yourself, they're beautiful. I think they're Ardell, but I'm not 100% sure, so I will have to try and figure that out. But let me know if you guys like some lashes. I was watching Learn to Be Fearless, is that her tag, Alex? She's amazing. I love her channel. And so she was using some Lily lashes. It's really hard for me to say, Lily lashes, and apparently they're pretty pricey. I'm not about spending a lot of money on falsies. I'm really not. So if you guys can recommend anything like Ardell or whatever, like 13 bucks or less per pair, preferably 13 bucks for like 4 pairs, let me know, because I need that stuff. Yeah, that's it for right now. I'm just gonna like quickly probably go make some dinner for my family. My son is sleeping right now, so I'm trying to be a little bit quieter. My husband is banking right now, like doing the banking, and he helped me put all this electronic stuff together. It feels so much cleaner and neater and like more put together on my vanity right now. I know it adds a little bit of extra stuff, but like things are coming along with my organization and my vanity. Like I thought I was organized already, and yeah, I am really enjoying how things are changing and progressing, and eventually will be getting even better. So loving it. Loving it so much. For anyone who's interested, my lipstick today is this from Sephora. Where is it here? This is from my Project Pan 20 in 2020. This is in the number 14. I cannot remember the name. They don't put the names on the package. At least they used to not put them on, and these are probably 4 years old. Probably should get rid of them and get new ones, but they still are fine. They work fine. Plus I had noodles and stuff, but you can barely tell, like you can barely tell that I ate something. So I'm excited about that. So that's pretty much it for now. I'm gonna go scoot off and make some dinner, and I'll be right back. So I just went shopping. I'm a little bit sweaty because it's very humid in the house. I just went to the store and did like an online purchase last night, and then today I picked it up. So basically what you do, I don't know if you guys all have this in your areas or whatever, but you basically do your order, pay for it online, and then you go between the time allotted, you park in a specific parking spot, and then you call them and tell them you're there and your order number, and then they bring it out to you and put it in the trunk, and there's no contact or anything like that. So that is definitely something we're doing constantly, trying to keep that social distancing going, because so far I mean, although sadly, there have been deaths, losses, but we have very few sick people where we are in Manitoba, and I want to keep it that way. Definitely want to keep my family safe. So I just went to the store to pick some stuff up. This was a smaller order. I'm just gonna like maybe undo this stuff with you guys here. So I just went shopping. Things are a little bit crazy here, so I'm just trying to undo things. Please, not apologize. I'm apologizing to you guys for the state of my kitchen. It's complete disarray right now. So if you guys order online, like we order online, so I did that last night. And basically what you have to do is you make your order, and then you pay for it online, and you go pick it up the next day and give them your order number and tell them your name and everything so that they know that you're the right person picking up the order. And then you go into the parking spots and you call them and tell them that you're there with your order number. And then they bring the stuff out to you into your trunk, so you don't have to go in or do anything like that. It's all just like done there for you. They do everything basically for you. So this is kind of an odd angle, but I'm just showing you guys what we picked up. So some kale. I want to make either kale chips or make like a dressing, and I like to add kale and stuff like that in there. We got some ground beef. We got some cucumbers and zucchini and some limes and lots of green. I got a lemon just for some lemon juice, maybe put in some gin, let's just say. I got a couple of bunches of radishes and some cherries. Lots of avocado. And then yesterday I picked up a lot of groceries as well, or my husband actually went and picked that up yesterday because the place that we dealt with before I didn't have a good experience, and I'm sorry, I'm sweating like crazy. I have air conditioning, but I was just outside and I've been moving around like crazy, so I'm sweating. But the place we went to yesterday for groceries, the time before that, I had a really bad experience, and so basically I didn't want to go back this next time that we did the pickup. And we had a bad experience when we did a delivery as well with them. For some reason, we just did not have a good experience at all the last 2 times ordering that way. So yesterday when we got the pickup done at the place we normally shop at, which is really, really close to me, it did actually okay. My husband went to pick everything up. He said it was smooth and fast, and you know, there wasn't that many people there. It didn't take him very long, and we didn't have a whole lot of damaged goods. Last time we went, we had about $50 or more worth of product that was either squished, damaged, dented, moldy, whatever, you name it. It wasn't a very good experience. Last night was good, except we didn't get everything we needed. I didn't get any avocados or cucumbers or zucchinis or anything that I have today I didn't get yesterday. I also got some lactose-free sour cream because I want to do some pico de gallo. I want to do a couple of recipes. There's one that I saw on Queer Eye. I love the show Queer Eye. I hope you guys watch it. If not, please check it out. I cry literally every episode. It's so good. So touching. They touch on a lot of subjects that really need to be focused on, so I highly recommend that. So I get a lot of good recipes from Anthony. I have his recipe book actually. I haven't used anything in it yet because I basically just follow the recipes that I see on the show. So I'll jot the information down in my phone and then I'll just make the recipe from there. So I've made the green goddess dressing his way, which is so good. And then I want to make the grapefruit with avocado and then like the Dijon oil dressing and stuff over top. So I want to make that for my family and myself. My son is so good about eating vegetables. He's 3 years old and he loves avocado. He loves beans, are his favorite. He loves soybeans. We don't let him have a lot though because they're like high in estrogen, I think it is, or they create estrogen in men. So we don't give him a lot of that just because we don't want to like play with his hormones, obviously. So we give him the soybeans, the black beans. He likes chickpeas. He loves lentils, quinoa, broccoli. He loves dried fruits. The kid goes crazy for bananas and apples and anything that's like fruit. He loves fruits and vegetables. I'm really thankful because basically so I'm just going to be all over the place here because I feel like you guys are going to get to know me, of course, in the next little while with me doing these vlogs now. So I'm heavily overweight. It's pretty obvious. I've gained quite a bit of weight though in the last, I would say, year or so. Completely my own fault. No one else's fault but my own. I ate a bunch of chocolate bars and frozen yogurts and a lot of like lattes and heavy sugary and salty foods, a lot of ramen noodles, things like that. I just had low motivation. I stopped going to CrossFit. Just it wasn't good. It wasn't good. If I remember, I can insert a picture and show you guys what I had looked like and where I was getting a few years ago, like 2 years ago, or maybe less, 2 years ago probably. And then now I'm just at a state where I'm really uncomfortable. I'm doing a little bit better, but I'm certainly not near where, like I had gained probably 80 pounds. 80 pounds in like a year and a half. After my grand passed away, I took it hard because I lost my grandma when I was 21. I won't get into that right now because I will start crying. I'm already getting choked up about it. So when I lost my grandma in 2003, I had a really hard time with that. I didn't know how to come out of that. And so basically it just stuck with me and I never dealt with it. And I lost my gran last year. So both my grandmas are gone now. And although I had time to say goodbye to her, I didn't get to say goodbye to my grandma, which still haunts me to this day. I know she loves me and all this stuff. I know. It's hard for me to imagine the fact that I'll never see their faces again. It's really hard, like on this earth anyway. So I have a hard time with that. I don't deal well with death. I really don't. The madness going on in the world is just I have anxiety, or I can't imagine how people feel right now with what's going on and their culture and stuff. But for me, it's even hard to just see that, because I can't imagine what families are going through. It's hard for me to deal with death. I don't know how to deal with it. I get anxiety, I get panic attacks, so I'm just that kind of a person. Wow. So it's like therapy session. So anyhow, I've been doing not good things for myself for a long time, which means I haven't been there for my family the way I should. I think of them more than I think of myself. I do things for myself because Jonathan Van Ness says from Queer Eye, you have to find pockets of joy for yourself to get through. Like, you just have to find things that make you happy and smile. And I certainly try to do that, but there's so much underlying that I need to deal with. So fruit and vegetables and eating healthy and exercising is going to be the next thing for me. Again, I got to start back up on that and keep it going in my life. So I'm just going to like start putting this stuff away, and yeah, then I think I'm going to do the dishes. You guys are going to hang out with me while I do the dishes and things like that. I hope you'll stay. I hope you'll stay. I can't turn music on or anything because obviously like I don't own rights to it, and I don't want to have this video shut down or anything because, you know, I love doing YouTube. I don't want to have my videos say no, like, or have them say no to my videos. But yeah, I'm going to put everything away. So I'll be right back, and then we'll start working on dishes and recipes and stuff like that. So I'm excited. Dinner time. Gonna make lazy nachos. So onions, green onions, love onions, jalapeno, and these are black beans, tomato. I don't have any red pepper or anything. Crispy jalapeno. And then I'm gonna fry up some beef. And I am sad because my avocados are not ready yet. So added cilantro leaves. And making some black beans to go in after. And then the fresh veggies. These will go on top after with cheese and sour cream. Yum! So realness right now, this is bad lighting. It's bad lighting, and I know that, and just you're gonna have to deal with it. I'm right now going through declutters and things like that. So let's see. Here is some things of my son's that I'm getting rid of, and I'd like to, like, obviously eventually I will fill this. And then right here is a bunch of clothes, pardon the bras and stuff. This is a bunch of clothes that, oops, this is a bunch of clothes that I will be getting rid of. So I would like to again fill this box up. I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm going to work on trying to go through the things in my wardrobe that I'm not wearing, can't fit, but I don't want to keep, because I do have a lot of clothes that I don't currently fit that I do want to keep, because I need to lose weight. There's no question. It's not about, you know, the fact that I want to, I need to lose the weight. So yeah, I'm going to be going through that right now, and guess I'll see how I do with that. I'll let you guys know once I'm done going through stuff and putting it all in the box, and then I'll like update you if I got rid of anything else. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Okay, you guys. So this is my closet. I'm not going to show you it because it's just ridiculous with the amount of clothes in here, but I am getting rid of only 4 items today. So I have a shirt and 3 pairs of pants. I just need to slowly get rid of things. There's no way I could Marie Kondo my clothes because I just have such anxiety about clothes and not having something to fit and keeping things that don't fit so that I can fit them later. My mind is just jumbled with that whole mess and I'm stuck. I can do it with every single other thing. I can do that with makeup. I can do that with anything in like household or decor, anything. I can easily get rid of books. I think I own like one book for myself. Maybe, okay, maybe four if you include some makeup books. With clothes I struggle. So I'm getting rid of 4 items today, but I have also, if you could see my basement, which I'm sure at some point when I do a garage sale, I'll vlog that or whatever, but I have probably 5 or 6 huge diaper bags or diaper boxes, pardon me, full of clothes already that I've gone through, and my closet is still full. I have actually quite a bit more space. I shouldn't say quite a bit. I've made some progress, but it's still overwhelming. I'm still overwhelmed in here and it needs to change. So that's something that I'm gonna work on, and I need to let things go because I need to buy things that fit and that make me feel great. I'm super sweaty. Like, I don't even know if you can tell, I'm like just super sweaty. It's gross. I apologize. But next I'm gonna go through jewelry, but that's not gonna be until maybe tomorrow. I have some things tomorrow. You'll see me then too. I'll be vlogging throughout the week and then hopefully getting this up soon, but this is new to me, so I really hope you guys are enjoying. I know you're not actually seeing the things that I'm doing currently. It's just because my husband and my son are in the house. They don't really want to be around for that. Plus, I can't have like music and shows on in the background because I don't have the rights to that stuff, so I don't want it on here and then my video gets like canceled or it's not allowed to be uploaded. So I'm trying to film when I can, and oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Anyways, I'm really happy that I've gotten rid of 4 things, and I'm going to work on a couple more things. Back here are my dresses and my workout clothes. These are all like my workout tank tops back here. And then back here, this part is like things that don't fit me right now, but I want to fit into later. I will fit into them later. I'm determined to lose weight. Today is day 4, I think, of me eating a lot better. It helps when you actually have groceries and vegetables in the house. Otherwise, I'm just like eating very, very tiny meals because I'm trying to eat what we have, because we bought quite a bit of stuff when the coronavirus hit initially in Canada, and we wanted to make sure we like stocked up on stuff. So I'm trying to slowly add the things that we bought into meals and then of course replenish and stuff. So yeah, so I've gotten rid of 4 items. 4 so far. I'm going to work on a little bit more, but you'll probably see me tomorrow working on a few other things. But I think I'm pretty much close to being done. I'm exhausted. I've done like ridiculous amount of dishes, and I have a sink full of dishes again because of everything I was chopping and cutting today, and I use a plate for every single thing. So I do waste a lot of dishes myself. It's mostly me that creates the dishes. So and then do I have laundry? I might have more laundry tomorrow, I'm not sure. But I have quite a bit of household stuff to do, and then I want to declutter more things, and it takes me time, so I'll be doing this slowly. I do the same thing with makeup. I'll go through and then I'll think about it, and then I'll go through and I'll think about it, but I will slowly declutter as I do that. That's just how I work. So I'll be going through some more stuff and hopefully decluttering more at that time. So today is Monday, June 8th. So on the weekend I did a ton of cleaning, a ton of dishes, and like cutting vegetables. Yesterday, that's all I did too. I cut vegetables for most of the day. My feet are killing me because of course I'm a big girl and I'm standing on my feet all day long. So my feet were killing me by the evening. They were so swollen and stuff. I felt really bad. Like I felt awful that I couldn't, do more and like play with my son more. I had to just sit in the bed with my feet up. So my husband really took charge last night and bathe my kid and stuff like that, because I couldn't even do anything. Like I literally couldn't do anything. So today what I'm going to do, I just had my work day. I just finished. So it's just after 4-ish. So I'm going to now go downstairs, main floor to my kitchen, and I'm going to basically I'm going to make some guacamole for dinner. So I made something yesterday, or 2 days ago, pardon me. Was it 2 days ago? I don't even know. Yeah, 2 days ago, I made chipless nachos. So basically everything that you would put on the nachos, I put all the fresh vegetables aside, and then I fried up some beef and some white onions in the beef, and then I added a little bit of, what was it? What do you call it? Chives and cilantro flakes to the beef and everything. And then you put that in the bowl, and then you put cheese and sour cream, well, cheese first on top so that it melts, and then you put all your fresh stuff on top of it, and then you put a dollop of sour cream, and then you just eat it. Or if you want, you can take chips and like dip the stuff out. That's kind of what we've been doing, so that you're not getting a huge plate of chips and then just a little bit of toppings. You're getting a huge amount of vegetables and toppings and just a little bit of chips to eat that. So we're trying to cut, like, still eat the things that we like, but like find ways that make it a little bit better for us to enjoy, and like eat less carbs and less fatty things and stuff like that. So we really enjoyed that. So there's a little bit of that left. So I think what I'm gonna do is combine that with my guacamole that I make, and see if my husband wants some of that too. I also want to make something for my son. He probably would want the guacamole, if I'm being completely honest. He really likes fruits and vegetables a lot, which makes cooking so easy for me. He loves to snack on carrots and cucumbers. He's 3. I pretty much say this all the time. He's 3. But he does so good with fruits and vegetables. Like, his favorite is, of course, bananas. Like, he goes crazy when he sees bananas. Like, he just, yeah. So I think every kid's favorite fruit is bananas. Like, I'm seeing on Facebook and all this kind of, like, these little snippets of kids like opening up a banana at Christmas and like losing their shit because it's a banana. They're just so happy. It's really cute, and I like so want to try that with my kid, but I'll just give him the bananas anyway. So that's what I'm going to do now. The reason I'm not filming it, I might actually bring the camera with me to see, but my husband and I don't want like my husband and my son on camera as much, plus my husband's not a huge fan of being on camera. So I think what I might do is bring the camera down with me and like chop the stuff up and everything with you guys, so you can see what I'm doing and how I'm making stuff, because I do want this to be like a very interactive vlog. So I feel like I'm explaining what I'm going to do and then I'm going to do it, which is kind of odd, but then this way I don't have to talk as much while I'm doing the chopping. I can just kind of like speed it up, and you know, you can see what's going on with that, and I can just show you the finished product. So that's probably what I'll do now. I don't really have plans for the rest of the evening. Again, I haven't dyed my hair in a while. Yes, I have a ton of gray. I'm almost 40 and I've had gray hair since I was 16. So if you don't like it, you're gonna have to deal with that yourself. I can't do much about that, and I'm not really interested in doing much about it right now. I'm not going to the hairdresser right now. But so I just wanted to also mention too, this eyeshadow look I have been wearing quite frequently because it's part of my project pan and also my Shop My Stash. So I have most of the brown shades in here are the Shop My Stash, and then the yellow and the liner are my project pan. And so I'm trying desperately to get through some things because I'm finding that it's going to be so hard to use up 20 products this year. So I'm trying to throw in like a couple of easier items, but man, these lipsticks are going hard. Like, how am I ever going to use up this full thing in 1 year when I have 2 other lipsticks in my project pan, and plus I have like a bunch of other ones in my Shop My Stash? What? So I'm just like, I'm realizing that it's going to be a really big task, and but I'm having fun with it. So I'm not putting a lot of pressure on myself because it is only June. It's June 8th. I just said that. It's June 8th, and I only started this in April, like early April. So I've only been doing this for 2 months, and I've made pretty remarkable progress so far. But I think when I think about how new my stuff all is, because I had a lot of it and I barely used like just a little bit of everything. I didn't really have something that I had to focus a bunch of my efforts on. So my stuff lasts a long time, and so I've finally like gone through a lot of my stuff and realized what things I need to get rid of and declutter, and things that I need that are new that I'm not too worried about like project panning or anything right away. So I'm doing a lot better mentally, and with anxiety and stuff, that part there's like no pressure, and I'm really proud of. I keep looking over here because this is where my stuff is, but I'm really proud of all that, and I've been really enjoying watching YouTube and stuff. Speaking of like enjoying, I'm just in a good mood today, so I'm not even worried about, so I have like a little pillow here for my son when he comes into the bedroom. My stuff is all over because this is where I sit with my, like, when I lean up my back against the back of the headboard, because I just need to rest. So you'll have to just excuse again the state of all my crap because my life is in disarray right now, but I'm happy and that's okay. You know, sometimes things aren't perfect, and my channel is not about perfection. It's about being real, and this is me. So hopefully you're okay with that. And if not, can't do anything about it. This is who I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with dinner. I'm hoping I'll have you guys join me. Let's get started. Okay guys, so what we have here is all the stuff that I'm going to be needing to make my food. So we have a couple of avocados, which I'm going to actually grab one more. We have red onion, but I also have a little bit of red onion already cut up in here, so I'm going to just cut up a bit more of this one. I have a jalapeno, which is not really in guacamole, but I like a kick. So I'm going to chop up some of this and just put it on top after. I have a couple of Roma tomatoes. I have my cilantro, yum. So that's pretty much all I need. And I'm also going to add in some sour cream after, some dairy-free sour cream. So let's get started. That was pretty much it, guys. Oh, let me put some lights on. Is that any better? That's a little better. So yeah, I'm pretty much done making everything that I need to make. And yeah, now I'm just going to be putting all my little stuff that I've chopped up. I'm going to put that stuff away now and get ready for dinner. So we're going to have burgers from yesterday, like leftover burgers. So I was considering putting the guac right on my burgers, but I might have it on the side with some tortilla chips. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but either way, I'm really excited, and I just have to wait like an hour until it's ready. But you guys, it's going to be so good. I can't wait. That lime was potent. Like, I licked the spoon after I was done stirring everything up because it's going to go in the dishwasher right away. I'm going to do the dishes like right after I'm done this. And you guys, it was so good. It was so good. So I'm really excited. I can't wait to have that. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this cooking. So then I'm going to do dinner. And then I'm not really sure. I might edit some things. I might even just call this vlog maybe done. Not really sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but still kind of a process for me. I'm still like learning. I'm still trying to like figure things out, how I want to do my vlogs, if I want to do them like throughout the week and like post them on Sundays, or I don't really have a routine or anything yet like that. So if you guys do really enjoy these vlogs, let me know, especially the cooking things, because I'm really starting to try to cook a lot more from scratch, especially working from home. I can cook, like chop up everything the night before typically, and then like throw everything together right after work and have it ready. But if you guys want to see like what I use and how I do it and spend some time with me, that would be awesome too. I would love that. But that's pretty much it. I hope you like the recipe. I hope you try it. I mean, it's super easy. Just a little bit of chopping, but it's super easy and it's gonna be so good. It's pretty much the standard guac that I go to. This one right here, I'm gonna buy another one. This is the Epicure. I'm not really sure if Epicure is in the States at all, but in Canada you can get Epicure from whatever. Go on the site and they will mail it to you. It's an online purchase, or if you have a rep, they can get some money from your purchase as well, maybe give you some goodies, whatever. But this guacamole dip I love, and I'm gonna buy probably 2 or 3 containers of it because it is that good. But I have 2 like photo boxes. I use my photo boxes from Michael's, and I put all my spices in there, and I love putting my spices in photo boxes because they're the exact height that I would need. Like, it's just a little bit taller than this, so it's really perfect for stacking my spices in my pantry. And then in my regular cupboards, I put them in and I leave the lid underneath, and then I can just pull them in and out and like put them on the counter and take whatever I want. It's so easy. Rather than rummaging through a bunch of spices, I can just take them all out and put them there, and it's like just, it's a little box. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this here. I think I will actually call this vlog done. I'm gonna do little mini vlogs for now and see how this goes, if these are even popular on my page. So please let me know if you like this. Eventually I will be doing walks or working out and stuff like that, so it'll be more like an everyday life fitness and like work-life balance and stuff like that. So let me know what you want to see. Definitely there will always be makeup on my channel, and yeah, I think that's it. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you again later. Well, I won't see you again later, but hopefully you'll see me later. Hopefully you guys will spend some more time with me, and if you haven't, please subscribe. I would love to have you join me in the future. Please like this video because it helps me out big time. If there's likes on my channel, it helps me get, you know, more subscribers, people familiar with my channel, and then I get to know more what people want to see if people are commenting. So don't forget to leave a comment. Also, don't forget to wash your brushes or your hands, because right now, you know, especially, and be safe. First and foremost, be safe and take care of one another, and I will see you guys again later. Bye.